It's all up next on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So the Packers make their way out for the first time, and it's Jordan Love that has the keys to the car here in his 5th season as a pro and 2nd as a starter.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And Walker has it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, this defense for the Packers, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will be a touchback as that say get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Aviators are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make it. In this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw now, here's Love.
Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Joshua Hines-Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flush to his right. Sheds off the tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Love. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they'll send the tight end in motion. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Jacobs going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. Jacobs again. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Packers have regained the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Aviators offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, Lawrence going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Aviators strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throw caught by Musgrave. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, Love wants to shift things around. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Love from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense and deep play on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know.
He's got a man complete. And touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Aviators will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And quickly they get to the line. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Aviators will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Love now. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd down in the yard. Love, he's going to change the play here.
From just shy of midfield.
Love, he'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Aviators offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. And he's run well here the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend.
There he goes, left side.
He's on his way.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Kenneth Walker,
78 yards.
And the Aviators come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Lawrence will throw.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
On the move past the 40.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Lawrence. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They've got his man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas.
Lawrence's pass complete to Brian Thomas. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 38-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
37 yards.
And the Aviators have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Lawrence.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to
pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Working out of the gun. Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
able to find the open man. That's able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now Love going to change things up. Here's Jacobs from the gun to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
So the false start will back them up 5.
False start.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
Love looking to throw it.
He's got the hook up with Downs.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Play fake. Here's Love. Pressure comes and down he goes. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
On play action. Love to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian Watson.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Walker now in 1st and 10.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He's got it with the 15. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Evan Ingram, 48 yards.
And the Aviators are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Reed. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
On third down, here's Walker.
Dancing away at the 35.
And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. Again, it's Walker.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Second and a couple.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Aviators have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Try to shake off edge, and the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
That one too wide and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They go with Jacobs. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Love, they go play action now.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly the 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
To throw now, here's Love.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That is caught, And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now Love. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.